I can do is I can push this back out to get this engine RPM out here a little higher, almost to the same RPM as here. And then it's not going to do the gear change because the time is still 2 seconds. See what I mean? So that way it will actually let it run out, lock up, then it's going to pull the motor back down, go back up, then it will gear change.
At the RPM,
Yeah.
lock up on time.
Correct.
You will start cleaning the ceramic, like this one. This cylinder, for example, is getting there, and if you keep going, it will start cleaning the whole ceramic in the top and all the black part section on the top here, and you still have the white ceramic. If you keep pushing it, you will start seeing grayish into the ceramic. That is too lean.
So shoot
because
for
that
this.
is metal already. So technically, something like this, it's extremely safe to run it like a lot.
Yeah.
You want to keep pushing it. You can lean it out and clean everything to start to become grayish instead of black, still with the white ceramic. And that is technically the perfect spot.
So like a
And
dark
only
gray.
at that moment you should start worrying about the on the strap how deep the timing marks will be. So before getting the fueling, you need to almost forget about timing it. So fueling first. Right now we are running for sure with a safe timing, and only after that start playing with timing.
So
maybe.
basically, you want like a dark gray, and then white porcelain. And then
Exactly. So the
you're
point,
safe and that's
the
pretty
point
good.
for example here, that you see that here in this section is slightly gray versus this one here that is dark. So that's where technically you should start looking for those. So
'cause we're gonna run it on
going
the
for
safer
too
side.
rich to too lean, you can choose where exactly you want to be. Here or like this, for example, will be safe a lot.
Rusty, what's going on? So you came to one of our FT education classes, what, 3 months ago?
Yeah, back in March.
And now you've got, a bunch of cubic inches under the hood of this thing. And I'm looking at the horsepower numbers, but I'm pretty sure that you'd probably just strangle me right now if I told anybody what it actually made. So this is going to be a no time kind of like grudge car area.
Right.
You guys are from
Texas.
So the Nitrous, like 484 stuff and all that stuff is really popular. Plus, you guys came from Big Tire World. This is not a 484, just letting you know. It's big, but I can't tell you how big. It's just big. Right.
485.
So it's a 327.
I'll say double hump heads.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
That's why I made so much power.
383 double hump heads. Yeah.
Double hump heads.
So, you guys bought this car from, I think you said we're in North Carolina? North Carolina, and then it was unfinished, and you guys had to go through and figure out all the wiring and rewire it and do all that kind of stuff.
Every
And
single wire.
I guess just run me through from class to where the car sits now. How was that whole adventure for you?
Well, to start off, got to blame that guy right there. He tagged us on Facebook. So
And that's how you ended up with this in your garage somehow, right?
Yeah, so he tagged us. We found this car, went and saw it. I mean, we loved the car. So came back, realized we'd never ran fuel injection before, didn't know anything about FuelTech. But I knew that I've heard of you all the time. So I scheduled a class. I came here, and as soon as I got back from class for the past 2 months, I've been chasing wires, one wire at a time, and just trying to figure everything out, getting everything working, trying to make it as smooth as possible once we got here. But it's a 69 Camaro. It's got a decent sized motor in it. Pat Musi powered.
It's a 383. No, wait, 327. It's 300 and something cubic inches. Don't worry about it.
Back half car. Steel roof, steel quarters, factory frame well. I mean, it's legit back half car.
And this is like your first go around at small tire stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
First.
You have another, is it a 68 or 69 Camaro? What's your
I
other
got
one?
a 69 and a 70.
You have a 69 and a 70. So I guess you guys like Camaros.
Yeah. And then they
So-
have a 69 on small tires.
So, brought it on the dyno and kind of just wrung it all out, made sure everything worked. I had a lot of fun today. It was a pretty smooth day for a nitrous car. Nitrous cars are a unique experience, I guess if you want to call it that. Things can go bad really quickly, so we actually do a lot of them here just to be able to make sure that everything is working properly, so that way you can go to the track and go have fun instead of working out.
Right.
I guess this is just going to be a straight grudge car, or are you trying to fit into like a class?
No time, small tire, grudge car, a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. I think this would fit into a couple classes. I'm not going to say which classes it would fit into because that would kind of give you an idea how fast it is. But there's several classes that are kind of in the Radial Outlaws circuit thing that are going on that this would actually fit into. Beautiful car. The thing is like super low to the ground. One of the nicer cars that we've had come through here in a while as far as just like the way that it looks. So you guys did a good job. Everything worked. All the electronics that you wired up by yourself worked. So I guess that class kind of taught you a little bit, right?
Oh yeah, without coming to that class, it would have been a pain. And that's what I liked coming back here. I mean, trying to figure all that out at the track and go back and forth. You can just come here and get it done, and it's lined out, and you're ready to go. Fuel, power management, pretty much after that.
Right, and we covered some of that as well today.
Right.
So, I think a couple of your buddies are excited to maybe go to Alabama on the way home or something.
They won't stop. They won't stop in Alabama on the way home and put it on flight.
That's what we want to do.
So next time that this comes out, you guys will have to shoot me some videos or send me an email with pictures and stuff of it actually going down the track. I'd love to see that. Great to see you again. Thanks for coming.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
We'll see you guys next time.